Hello everyone and welcome back to World of Goo. Today we are jumping into Chapter 4, Information Superhighway. If you have no idea why this is all green and stuff, check out the prior parts in the description below or card above. Meanwhile, wait, so this isn't going into the future, this is what happened in the past or during the prior episode involving... Oh, interesting, okay. So I guess we'll get context for literally what happened at the end of Chapter 3. Hello, world. What? Huh? Okay, it's just a reskin. It's just a reskin, but still, this is... interesting. Mr. Sign, welcome to this highway. A land of beauty. A land of science. Philosophy. Architecture. Fan fiction. Whoa. Everything you see from the water to the leaves are made from sweet, free-flowing information. See if you can catch some information on your tongue. Of course, the whole place was abandoned years ago. This must be all that's left. Sign painter forever. Oh. It's all gone. But how does that What? Wait. These aren't goo balls? They just ricochet around? What's OCD for this? Finish in 9 seconds or less. Oh, okay. So we can use these guys to... Okay, interesting. So we can use the brick blocks to build structures, and the circular ones are used almost exclusively to launch things. For whatever reason. Interesting and strange. Interesting and strange. Very interesting and very strange. These look like the speakers that Mom was talking from. MOM. Bulletin board system. Packet loss mitigation software. What a strange aesthetic that we've developed here. This might get old. I really like the aesthetic of the prior worlds, the beautiful, like, painted style. This place is falling apart, but the information superhighway isn't all green, you know. It used to be beautiful. The video drivers must need upgrading. I bet we'll be able to tighten the graphics around level 3. Got it. Okay, so they actually were answering my exact concern. Do we have to just platform with all of these guys? Is all of this simply platforming? Oh no, we lost a guy. What's OCD? Oh, I'd really like to get all of them if I could. I'd really like it if we could. Mr. Shine Painter, get out of here. Okay, are there 13 goo balls? Okay. We're gonna go ahead and actually get better at the base systems before I really try to, like... Interesting, so I can't... Oh, look at how that guy kind of arched. Ooh, rough. Okay, nice. So we just have to kind of launch everyone into here and then get them all over there too. Fortunately, we only have to collect 4 of them to actually beat the level, which seems fair given that this might not be the world's easiest thing to do. And notably, no time bugs. Whoa. Yeah, they're not making it easy on us. No time bugs, relatively precise challenge. Do I need to go all the way around like this? Ooh, that's too high. How do I build it up so that we can... Okay. Nice. Beautiful. I guess I just kind of have to launch them all as straight up high as I possibly can. This will take some actual skill and dexterity to do properly to get OCD in the future. This is not some easy little casual challenge. Okay, let's see what level 3 looks like. If they're saying that it won't look like this forever. That level 3 will change how it looks. Visit Mom. Yeah, what is Mom? Grapevine virus, the benevolent infection. Ah, we've got some more colors going on. We got some red, we got some... That's it, actually. We just got red. We have this guy. It says, this area is infected, keep out. If we do launch a guy in there, what does that do for us? Oh, so you are no longer impacted by... Now, what does this entail? I'm going to go ahead and, just for fun, see if we can't get you all the way up here. Now, notably, you don't actually get hurt by the cogs. You just kind of... Ooh, interesting. Look at this. Ah, we can make a nice little hanging. Interesting. Okay. Just for comparison, if we do this, that's going to hit the cog. No, it's not. Nice. We do this. Does this collide with this in any interesting way? Nope. It just immediately perishes. What is the OCD? I quit level. Oops. I did not mean to quit level. They put the OCD button next to the quit level button. So, but it didn't collide with the green. I think we have to have collect 13 or more balls. So we need to have a few of these guys become the red guys. We can't have all of them be red, because I'm pretty sure the red ones actually can't be collected if I had to guess. The pipe is green, so I assume they don't want the viruses going into the pipes, right? They're pretty generous with the hitboxes on the actual, like, Q guys here. Nice. 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 So then how far down do we need to have these guys go? Yeah, how far down do we have to have these guys go? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and send a few more in. Let's do 4. Let's do 4. 4 seems like a reasonable amount to do. And can we only launch them when they're oh. Okay, they don't. They notably don't spread the virus. Wait, do they spread the virus to other goo balls? They don't. They stay perfectly put and don't cause a menace for other goo balls. So then what's the problem with these guys from the standpoint of the World of Goo Corporation? Is it a problem if they intermingle with the regular goo balls? Is it simply the consistency of the batches, or what? Because the World of Goo Corporation's handiwork is oftentimes arbitrary and strange. Connect, thank you. Don't hit that gear, please. Or is it fine if it hits the gear, actually? I'm not quite sure. The danger of it hitting the gear or not is not apparent to me. I'm not sure if it's actually a problem if it hits the gear, because I saw them kind of disassemble earlier. A few of them, at least, from the gear, but I don't know if that was an intentional mechanic or just, like, a thing that happened because of, like, skill issues or something. Oh, okay, nice. So they connected to the upper one, which is really bad, but then they very fortunately connected back down to the lower one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I connect this guy to the up there? If we collide with you. Oh, you just kind of exist and sit on here. Okay, so nothing really to do there. Let's send one more in. I think that'll be enough to connect it. Then we can hopefully goo ball max and get the rest in here normal style. I'm not really sure what other efficiencies I could have added. Oh, come on. That's annoying. That's annoying. I didn't mean to do that. Darn. I wonder what other efficiencies I could have added on to make this use fewer goo balls. Were there really any? Come on, get attached, get attached. There we go. Am I about to just barely miss the completion criteria for OCD? Because I accidentally used like a second red ball at the end there. Yep. Yep, that one right there. That one right there caused me not to get OCD, and I am upset with him. He is going in timeout. Gerbert the Goo Ball is out of here. You are gone. So within the context of the actual World of Goo Corporation, what does this actually mean? Do you know what I mean? What does this entail? Graphic processing unit. Unauthorized upgrade mod. Unauthorized. Wait, why would it... What would that even mean? Okay, well, hello. That thing must be the thing that renders all the graphics. The creative heart of the information superhighway. Once it's upgraded, the manual says it will offer 256 stunning colors. But my favorite color will always be green, the virtual sign painter. Okay, there's a dangling red guy there. So if I just kind of launch this guy, it's gravity, right? He'll launch all the way around and wake up all the red guys, which is perfect, because then we can launch the red guys until they themselves... What's OCD for this? Collect 12 or more balls. It's truly just trying to attach onto the red pole there. Okay, I heard one attach. Oh! They unfortunately all attach to the main headmast, which is actually really bad. Okay, I think... Oh, there we go. We're actually done. Great. So then if we do just some of these, just launch a bunch over there and hope for the best. None of them hit the gears here, I think. Which is good. Oh, great. We're going to hit OCD. Nice. Perfect. Good work, team. Team being me. There's no one else on this team now. It's right. The red goo balls can't actually be sucked into the pipe. It's only the green ones because the pipe is green. Nice. I want to see what the OCD flag looks like for this level. Is it just a green? Is it green flag or is it gray again? Oh, it's nice and red. Interesting. Red. Does the red represent our presence, or what does it exactly represent? Tech supports from roadblocks. Ah, there we go. There's the Superhighway. It's looking an awful lot like the original levels. Wait a second. This looks an awful lot like the original worlds. Was the whole game a simulation? Everything is filled with stereo sound and hundreds of colors. The simulated water splashes over the spattered pieces of the information superhighway, the traveling virtual sign painter. It's a beautiful lattice in the background. Do these guys also... No. Okay, wait. So we can build up using these blocks. Interesting. What's OCD looking like? 22 or fewer moves. Everyone, please stay put. I'm trying to beat the level here. So I'm going to make a nice little stack here, and make a nice little column for these guys to balance on as they cross. That seems to be the intended solution, I guess you'd call it. The solution's kind of a, okay, I'll be so honest. This is reminded me a lot of the mechanics in Little Inferno. Like how you finagle and manage the blocks in that game. It's a very similar feeling physics engine, where you kind of grab it in one spot and you can rotate it around that spot if you know what you're doing, like that, for example. But it's not the world's most elegant thing for a puzzle physics thing like we have here. I guess we just kind of have to build up from the center now. I think I made the whole thing too wide from the beginning. I shouldn't have made it 3 wide the whole way up. It should have been 2 wide from the get-go, perhaps. Make it easier for them to properly attach on. Also, someone told me not to worry too much about what's it called? Maximizing how far we go. That there's like an automatic distance that the game will kind of set the blocks to, not the blocks, the blobs to. That is like the max efficiency, and there's not really a point to trying to like stretch them beyond that point. So I'll take their word for it. They sounded relatively knowledgeable about the hit video game World of Goo. Now that was definitely way more than 22 moves. We definitely did not hit OCD. Not that I was really trying to. Interesting. So, this place has been abandoned for a long time, so we're booting up the Superhighway again. Is it the company that did it in the last chapter? Is that the inciting event, the Superhighway coming back to life? Or is it something else? Mom's cookies? That's funny, 3.14159 as in the, that's funny, Mom's pie. Graceful failure. Ooh, we're like in an esophagus. No, we're in a pipe. What are we in? What are we doing? Ooh, so we need to find a way to get those blocks down into the pipe. It looks like the whole socket is blocked. Lol. Rotful? It's rotful. What? Okay, no. Did you know? Users use it to wander the information superhighway, sifting for reports just like this, to see if they could gain unauthorized access. But sometimes, it was a trap. Brute force might work, but sometimes it requires billions of years of computation. Maybe if you strategically slide the variables around, the data will fall right into place. The totally elite sign painter. Well then. Is it moves? 36 seconds or less. Well, that did not go to plan. I wonder if I can kind of juggle this guy myself and kind of carry him around. Well, that's pretty handy. Okay. I see a possibility for just kind of tanking the entire thing, having the whole thing collapse, and then while it collapses, just kind of carrying your boy using... I definitely lost the goo balls, but I don't think I'm that far off from what I need to do. I also could probably do better by just kind of playing by the game's own rules, at least briefly. Slide, 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 eject all of these guys. We can go ahead and get, honestly, just get in there. Yeah, good work. That wasn't so bad. I want to continue quickly to see if I got the OCD 36 seconds time. Probably not. That was probably a little bit too slow. Oh, I got it. I got OCD. Nice. Okay. That wasn't so difficult, to be honest. Next up, we have 2 levels here. Is that all for this world? It doesn't seem that... Oh, we're going in there, aren't we? We're going to end up in the recycling bin. Alice and Bob and the third party. Somebody is listening. As is true for most of the internet. So who manages this? Is this the World of Goo Corporation that manages this? It has to be, right? Oh, hello, Alice and Bob and the third party. Cosmic Girl and Island Crusader. Or... Laconic Crusader. What is this about? So is this about collecting goo balls? Yes. I wonder what they're talking about. The sign painter. Stop being so nosy, Mr. Sign Painter. An old electronic surveillance system. These were built a long time ago to monitor communication between highway bandits. But it's hard to know who's a bandit and who's not. It's probably best just to monitor everyone, just to be safe. I wonder if it still works. The virtual sign painter is listening. So the sign painter is like, you know, he's not really a character. He is someone who's building, like, things everywhere. There's no way it's meant to be, like, one actual guy, right? Surely not. We have just so many fun blocks to use here. I see no reason not to steal the ones from the bottom here and just kind of use these to build up. That feels like the best possible approach. We also definitely need to protect... Gonna have to retry. Let's actually build the pathway that they're gonna use first. That feels like a relevant thing to do. We can put you up here just for now. Oh, you're gonna slide down. Okay. Let's put you here then. We for sure need to get these guys in place so that when they do come down, they don't immediately get eviscerated by gears. Nice. Then, honestly, you can go here, I think. Once they start falling in there, they'll get attached to the, what's it called? The red guys, and they won't really go any further, I don't think. Hello? What are you doing here? How did you already get here? Curious. Anyway. We need you here. We need... I'm pretty sure you're gonna be helpful. Oh no, I just broke a couple. My bad, my bad, my bad. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, gang. Let's put you here for now. And then finally, we put you here, and they shall... Fine. We'll put you here. And that should... Oh no. Oh no. A lot of them are falling. A lot of them are falling. No. Hey, 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 hey. Not my finest hour. If I just launch, I mean, it's like straightforward down. We'll just launch back up and hit this guy. Like, I just need to get. Okay, there we go. Okay, and how many is that going to collect? I think I screwed up somehow. Not somehow. I know how I screwed up. I screwed up badly by We're gonna time bug a bunch and hope for the best. So we don't need all these guys here. We do need 3 guys here for sure. And then this guy can go up and be at the top. I destroyed too many of the blocks as we were preparing. That was just a genuine, like, error on my part. And then we go ahead and attach you as well. That should be enough. And then all the red guys, do your thing now. Let's go ahead and build up the chain now. This is a relevant thing to do. Nice. And the whole chain is built, and that should be all of these goo balls coming in as we speak. Everyone get in. Everyone get in. Come on, everyone get in. I believe in all of you. You all have the talent and the ability to achieve your wildest dreams. Just do it, man. Just go. Just go. Just come on. Just go. Go. Is that OCD? That is OCD. Let's go. Maybe it's because the challenges are becoming like almost more linear in a way. Like it becomes more clear that you have to kind of follow a certain pathway to like get things done. OCD is becoming less of a challenge. Or maybe I'm just better at the game now. Who knows? The server farm. CPU cycles at low prices. Hello? What do you have to say for yourself? What's your deal? It says, it's time to visit Mom. Who is Mom? We've met Mom before. I wonder what all these servers do now that nobody is here to use them anymore. This one says it comes with a 99.9 stability guarantee. That's almost 100%. The virtual sign painter. So the servers look like people, and I don't know why they look like people, but they do look like people. 99.9% stability guarantee. Well, I guess we can begin building out to this spot over here. Let me guess. This is actually not stable in any way. If I hold on to this guy here, for example. Oh, that's not a physical object. Oh, interesting. I did not see that coming. Okay, so we just need to kind of have some weighted supports over on that side so it begins to balance something, because this whole thing is just one sliding scale. One slip up away from ruining all of our lives. If we can have all the goo balls actually hang out on this side, that'd be great. That would make my job so much easier, I think. Come on. Stay on this side and actually get even further out so that, you know. Okay, okay. No, come on. Everyone stay over there. I definitely did this, like, a very wrong way. I'm very clearly meant to kind of build up from the middle, I think. Yeah, no, this is not going to work. Retry 100%. We're going to build from the middle. Now, OCD for this one's going to go wild. Yeah, 24, not happening. What is going to happen is we're going to build up like this and have a beautiful central tower, and then build out some stabilizers like this that we can all agree on. Great, all the stabilizers are now in beautiful place. Come on, touch down there. Nice. Now we're going to build more and more this way. You need to stabilize. Uh-oh. Everyone say that's bad. That's not good. Encourage our goo balls to reorganize themselves. Maybe unionize. This seems kind of like a bad working condition, not gonna lie. I might be able to just scoop it now. I was not able to just, quote, scoop it now. Swing back, swing back, swing back, swing back, please. Are there even 4 goo balls to get at this point? There's like no goo balls left. Okay, I have a new theory. I have a new theory. Do I have a new theory? I actually don't. I actually have the same theory I did previously of just making a big, wide, stable base and hoping for the best. Well, I have a new idea. What if we kind of hook on to the right-hand side here? Kind of make a hook like that, right? So that when, in the future, we ever do begin to fall, we can kind of be hooked on, right? Then we expand like this and get it to look even more nice. That actually kind of worked beautifully. I'm not sure if I really had to do all that, to be honest. I feel like maybe if you just build up really, really fast, you can do it in like one fell swoop. I think I also consistently underestimate how strong the pipe is when it comes to like sucking in all the goo balls and holding it in place. But like, hey, better to under than overestimate it. Hello, Mom's computer. Mom's computer, welcome home. We built towards Mom. Games. Oh, we can make blocks and applications. Interesting. What does... Hello? Hello? If I build out of the... Oh, it launched it. If I build out of the window, what happens? Can I build out of the window? What am I meant to gather from this? Ooh. I'm not going to pretend I understand this. Okay, so the games appear to be at least... Okay, so some of these are just like basic ones. That's asteroids right there. Did not mean to break you. My bad. We're building up. Applications. We're building... Hello, sign painter. I scrolled up too far and ended up here. Where is this? Someplace over the taskbar? Beyond the boundaries of the desktop? Do windows come here when they are minimized? How high does this go? The virtual fine painter is falling up, 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 up. Let's make a stack then. Let's join him on his journey as far north as we can go. Ooh, a special applications box. Or maybe just another one, honestly. Already not a very stable stack, not gonna lie. But my days playing Super Stacker have prepared me for this. Games. Okay, we can go ahead and widen the base. Why not? Shortcut to Mom. Come closer. Love, Mom. Again, what is Mom? We haven't gotten an actual, like... Oh! That it's fine. That worked. That worked. That worked. That worked. Ask Mom. Ooh, I'm going to ask... Oh, I'm trying to type and it's not working. Who are you? Do I smell cookies? Help! I'm going to say, who are you? Welcome home! So, I'm Mom. Automated search engine companion. Would you like to ask Mom... What would you like to ask Mom today? I'd like to ask... You used to be a really big website. Do I smell cookies? This one. I am still big. It was the users who got small. Wasn't the information superhighway abandoned years ago? Yes, but maybe one day, users will come and visit again. Are you alive? No, but I was written with love. A new scripting language, where you write applications using feelings. I feel good about that. How do you feel? Do you know everything? Mom always knows best. I also know that in most dialogue trees, you can always choose the last option over and over and really plow through the narrative. But Mom will know about that too. Okay, so they're telling us that if we wanted to leave, we get to do the last one. I received streaming video when you crawled out of the frog's mouth. The one all the way back in like chapter 1. And index blog updates when you exploded the robot's head. Poor guy. Everything seemed to be going so well. What do you do now that everyone has left? I write letters to each user and fill them with special offers and coupons and important marketing messages, specifically targeted to the registered personal interest categories. This game is from 2008. That's all I gotta say on that. This game is from 2008. They were kind of on the money. And remind them to come visit. Visit Mom. We wouldn't want anyone feeling lonely. Does anyone ever come visit anymore? Something about that really just struck a little chord in my heart. Yeah. What a dumb question. I was here. I am here. Do I smell cookies? Yeah. I am baking your personal information into each one. What information? Policy states that cookies may contain your location, search history, whipped soy product, online purchases, medical whoa, uh-oh. That's Mom's special recipe for offering free, convenient, relevant information to valued users like you. Is my personal information safe with you? Is stored in a secure database and will never be shared with anyone, asterisk. Unless I decide they are an affiliate, or if someone says they are you and takes your cookies, or if the venture firm finds out it's profitable. Yeah, they were on the money. No. The horrifying... This was so much before any of the mainstream controversies that really launched this kind of discussion in the mainstream, Cambridge Analytica, and those kinds of things. Or if unhappy employees release copies of your cookies to other online databases, or if my outsourced data centers provide copies of your cookies to their subsidiaries, or if my parent corporation is acquired and my data, including your cookies, become part of a larger aggregate system without your knowledge or consent. Can I delete them? If you delete your cookies, I will forget you. It will be like we never met. Are you sure? Oh. Delete them, Mom. Goodbye, Mom. Deleting. Your cookies have been deleted. Goodbye. They were not actually deleted. Cookies may be stored indefinitely for evaluation. Oh my lord. Mom knows best. Welp, what's OTD for this one? 15 or fewer moves. Yikerinos. Okay, well I guess I'm going to go ahead and have to rebuild back up to Mom to restart the application. I guess, okay, when she says it's like we never met, that just means she resets the situation, so we end up having to go through the whole dialogue tree again. Which is fine. Which is okay. I forgive Mom for doing that. I love exploring dialogue trees. It's got to be a top 10 things to do in... Why did my first tower work so well and this one refuses to work half as well? What physics quirk did I accidentally exploit the first time to make this actually kind of come together peacefully? I guess we'll have to try the other dialogue tree then and see what happens if we tell Mom to keep the cookies safe. We'll also need to ask the help question, see what happens when we beg Mom for help. Maybe she'll spawn a pipe for us. So then, okay, when we said, okay, so this is a meanwhile. This is not a chronologically past thing. This is meanwhile. Is Mom about to launch some sort of campaign against the world that creates this whole, like, Z product hexagonal thing that happens? Is that what's happening next? Is Mom about to be the villain of our scenario? I'm trying to balance it. Come on, just a little bit longer, just a little bit longer, just a little bit longer. There we go, and we're back with Mom. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's go ahead. Did she just cough? That's funny. Let's go ahead and tell her to keep it safe. Mom, keep my cookies safe. Good user. Oh, yikes. Help. Help with what? Help, the whole world has turned 3D and I'm not sure it's real anymore. Did you try jiggling the cable? How can I make everything 2D again? Try closing one eye. She's so real for that. How can I destroy a large corporation? That doesn't sound very user-friendly. I should get back to work. There are millions of mail messages I need to write and deliver to my valued users. Goodbye. You are sending spam to millions of users. Everyone loves receiving special offers from Mom and Mom's affiliate network of advert bots. Can I sign up for special mail offers? Of course you can. Just type in your email address there in that text field. The text field is not my mouth. People think it is, but it's not. My address is everyone at World of Goo Corporation. Ah, welcome home. Registering, saving. Congratulations. I've sent a confirmation mail to your address. Accept the terms and conditions before I can deliver special offers. Will you send every special offer you've ever had, ever? What are you up to? Sending every special offer in the history of the information superhighway could result in a very large volume of mail and even larger savings. I'd be happy to, but I'll need some help. How can I help? Most mail has been deleted for years. Luckily, nothing on the information superhighway is really gone forever. You can bring them back. It will be dangerous. There will be malware, and worms, and sites that look like your bank site but actually aren't. You'll have to travel to the place where things go when they are deleted, the recycling bin. Where do they go? They are dragged away to the big recycle bin in the southeast. How can I get there? Just accept my terms and conditions, and let Mom take care of the rest. Smiley face. I love you, Mom. Goodbye. Come back and visit real soon. All right. I got mail. Yes. And with that, we can head... Ooh, I did get mail. Let's see what happens over here in the virtual World of Goo Corporation mail center. I've received mail. Nobody knows you better than Mom. I accept. Thank you, Mom. Does this give us platforms we can use? Does this give us, like, stuff we can use in this actual, like, world? Maybe. I'm going to go ahead and back out to World 4, though, and check out the recycling bin. Deliverance. Deliverance? Recycle bin and back again. Okay, let's see what the sign says. Bouncing on the edge of the big recycle bin, the last of the goo balls didn't seem to know that they were extremely explosive. Without all the mail and files in the history of the information superhighway, the World Wide Web, we're about to be undeleted. The virtual sign painter. Okay, so we are... What is the scheme here? If we do this, does he become red? We do this, and then when they cross through the fire, they do in fact become red. Oh, there's more happening down. I didn't even see that. Oh, there's so much happening. Hello. You're not supposed to be down here. Where will all the spam and bad files go when they are undeleted? It can't be good for whoever receives them. The virtual sign painter. Oh, we're just making it all the way down. Okay. Well, you need to hop over here. Oh, I see. If we launch the goo balls into this, then it'll eventually catch on fire. Yeah. Clever. Nice. The whole thing's on fire, and we're about to undelete everything. Undeleting all mail and files is an unstable operation and cannot be undone. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Let's see what happens now that all the files return back to the world above. This once abandoned World Wide Web. I wonder... Is this meant to be a post-internet situation? Is this meant to be what happens in 100 years when the internet ceases to be the main form of human communication? The ground shakes. And the World of Goo Corporation is about to explode. New mail. Whoa. The sound effects are always so good in this game. It's destroyed, so then what happens in the final chapter? It can't be that easy. Surely it can't be that easy. Surely. We're all in it together. No, we aren't. The corporation was always against us. End of chapter 4. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Tower of Goo Memorial Park and Recreation Center. That's so funny. Now 20% more infinite in all directions. What's that to say? I keep leaving signs here, and they keep exploding. Try to keep this one safe. Hey, look! Something's missing. Whatever it is, the sky way up there is filled with dust and debris from a giant explosion. Visibility is low. The goo balls will have to go even higher if they want to see very far. I wonder if we can still buy delicious drinks. Watching them build that tower makes me very thirsty. Almost all the goo balls in the world have come here, and they seem to want to climb higher and higher. What's up there anyway? The wandering sign painter. Okay, I can kind of aimlessly build a little bit while I chat about that last chapter. Oh, you can detach these guys. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that changes things. What an interesting thing to have happened. Talking to Mom, who doesn't appear to be really in cahoots with the World of Goo Corporation. She appears to be just kind of her own thing, right? Presumably built by them at some point, but certainly now no longer in their good graces. Again, abandoned seemingly decades ago. And for her to basically, you know, all that she wants is just to advertise, to sell. I mean, that's the internet that we live in right now. That's the one that we know. Again, it is wild to me how effective this game is at criticizing and commentating on those very, like, modern problems. Again, I'm pretending as if they weren't a problem back in, like, 08. But it was not at the forefront of many people's minds. It's interesting that of all things, World of Goo is a game about the internet. Right? Like, the connections, I guess, that you can form with people from around the entire world as a metaphor for, like, or the goo as a metaphor for those connections, for that ability to kind of, like, make all that happen. That's very interesting. Where does this go? When you go high enough, what do you see? I know that the whole point of this mode is to find out eventually. But, like, I want to know now. It tastes so good. If I kind of unplug some of these and just kind of make beautiful hexagons down here, will the tower stay stable? The beautiful hexagons in question. It seems pretty alright. No, it does not. No, it does not. And I crumbled it. Oops. We're going to back out. My bad. Anyway, we have an epilogue here, which I assume we're going to go ahead and handle next time around. That seems like another lovely 5th chapter. That said, I quite enjoyed that chapter of World War Goo. World War Goo. Did I just say World War Goo? Oh my god. That was very cool. Very aesthetic. Very interesting. I played this back in the day. I don't remember recall getting that far, so all that was very surprising to me. All that was very, very exciting and fun to see. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do be sure to like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. If you enjoyed the game, check out the description below for more info on how to play it. And until next time, enjoy yourself.